What's up, Leisure Nation? I'm Cliff, and welcome to Mixing 101. Today we're going to show you how to make flavor 12, the Piña Colada. All you'll need to do this is a jar of our Piña Colada mix, which makes 12 full-size Piña Coladas out of that one jar, or our single-serve Piña Colada mix, which is all pre-measured in a single-serve, ready to go where you go, cocktail gem of a pack. So, let's get started. So to make a Piña Colada, you're going to use 3 rounded scoops of our Piña Colada mix out of our jar. And everybody always asks us, well, Cliff, how do we know what a scoop is? Well, we give you a scoop inside of each jar. So, 1, 2, 3. And to make a Leisureman's Piña Colada, you don't need any other pineapple or coconut milk or anything else to make that drink. Everything else is in that jar. All you need is a little bit of water and your alcohol of choice. So, to our 3 rounded scoops of Piña Colada mix, we're gonna add 2 ounces of high quality H2O. And once you add that water in there, what you're gonna do is you're gonna dissolve it around. So either use your bar spoon, or if you're out in nature, find yourself a good stick. So while we dissolve it, we're gonna talk about the Piña Colada. So the Piña Colada as a cocktail, most people think that it's a modern invention, but it was actually invented in the early 1800s by a Puerto Rican pirate who mixed pineapple juice and coconut milk together to create a libation that was so good, it single-handedly boosted the morale of his entire crew. So throughout the centuries, the Piña Colada kind of lost steam. And within probably the mid-1900s is when it started catching back on. There were 2 conflicting bar owners in Puerto Rico that both staked claim to the Piña Colada. And what's awesome about that is in the 1970s, Puerto Rico actually made the Piña Colada their national drink. And pretty much the world hasn't looked back since then. You can find a Piña Colada on pretty much any cocktail menu with more rum than we all care to admit. We know we've been there on the beach, trust me. So, with that being said, once everything is dissolved, we like to add between 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces of some white rum. And we're using Havana Club today, which is a local Puerto Rican rum. You can also use Don Q, that's another very good rum. So we're gonna add between 1.5 and 2 ounces, depending on how stiff you like your Piña Colada. Once you add your rum, we're gonna give it one more little stir for good measure to make sure everything is combined. And the key to the Piña Colada for us is that you can either serve it with crushed ice like we're about to do, or blend it up and make a delicious frozen bevvy out of it. So, let's add some crushed ice in there. Not as much as we probably should, because we don't want to overflow. And the beauty of the Piña Colada is the garnish. Always remember to garnish your Piña Colada. So, we're going to use a maraschino cherry on top. We're going to use a pineapple wedge, a pineapple frond in there as well. And let's give it a taste. 2 Piña Coladas, 1 for each hand. So, with that being said, our Piña Colada is going to have that sweet coconut and tropically island pineapple flavor that you want to get out of a delicious tropical bevvy. So, before we depart today, Leisure Nation, we always say, make sure you tip your bartender. Make sure you find that bartender that you love and go experience the drinks that they're making. Make sure you also drink local. Support local distilleries, even all the way down in Puerto Rico, that are making good products, and buy their spirits and enjoy them. Till next time, Leisure Nation, enjoy the Piña Colada and don't go empty-handed. Bottoms up. Damn, that's good.